Peace, peace, peace. This your brother Monroe Jr. I'm going to be offering my brief commentary right after this quick clip. Peace.
How far would you go to save a family member in danger? Try climbing the outside of a building. Watch as this man is seen desperately climbing down a 19th floor apartment building during a fire looking for his mother. Jermaine says he received a call from his sister when a fire broke out where his mother was living and immediately rushed over. He says he tried going into the building through the front door, but it was blocked by police. He then explained that his 65-year-old mother, Sheila, was immobile and stuck on the 15th floor.
My mother is sick. She bed-ridden. So I need to get up there.
That's when Jermaine called for desperate times and desperate measures, scaling the fenced-in balconies on the building's exterior.
I'm not just going to sit there and let my mom die. I'd rather risk my life falling than let her sit in there and die.
He quickly reached the 15th floor when his mother told him that she was indeed okay and the fire was extinguished by firefighters. He climbed right back down with officers waiting for him at the bottom. Jermaine says he was sure that he was going to be arrested, but luckily an officer understood his reactions and let him go.
I think if anybody else was in that circumstance, they would do the same thing. Because don't nobody just want to sit outside and lose their mother.
Officials say 4 civilians and 3 firefighters had to be treated for smoke inhalation, but all residents.
Peace, peace, peace. This your brother Monroe Jr. What a display of the highest level of bravery, the highest level of courage, strength, power. Here was a man that was turned down by the police, denied access to the easy route to check on the safety of his mother, who went to death's door to give him life. So out of his divine love for his mother, he was willing to risk his life. One of my favorite scriptures, no greater love than the man or woman who's willing to lay down his or her life for our brother and sister. Such a beautiful brother, man. You know, a lot of us, we do a lot of hoopla and rah-rah, but this was hoopla and rah-rah in action, in motion, right? You know, when you get in those situations that's off the cuff, unpredicted, spur of the moment, and he manifested the apex or epitome or the highest degree of faith in himself and in his creator. You know, there's a scripture in Ecclesiastes that says, you know, when you dig a well, you might fall in. It says when you demolish an old wall, you could be bitten by a snake. So what is the scripture saying? It's saying there's a potential possibility in everything. But we should ask for our Creator's protection and go to work. If our Creator, if God, if something innately in us tells us to move out and do something to defy the odds, then we have to do it. It's dangerous, brothers and sisters, to disregard the voice of God in us. When He appeals to us, when He beckons us, but we have to make sure it's coming from our Creator. Now, you know, in a situation, life or death, when your mother's life is on the line, there could be 2 voices. There could be one of strength, but then there could be that coward side. Huh? that fearful side. As our brother Neri said, fear is false evidence appearing real. We have to remember that our God, our creator, by whatever name you call him, Jehovah, Allah, Yahweh, Dios, he knows best. Sometimes the risk that our creator is telling us to endure is protecting us from something in the future. Sometimes the risk is beneficial for others, but yet he knows best. Just like with Moses and Gideon and the other man in the scripture. You know, you got some people that are like, okay, well, I ain't with that Bible. Or I ain't with the Quran. See, but if we're wise enough, brother, no matter, brother or sister, if you ascribe to that doctrine, there are principles or lessons from those stories, from those parables that can be extracted and used on a day-to-day basis. Wise people learn how to gain substance from just about anything that they come into contact with. Moses and Gideon were like, I'm too weak, I'm too shy, I'm not eloquent enough. Excuses, I'm too young, I'm poor. We have to remember that our Creator God is the one who accomplishes His work through us. Because we are to be dependent on Him. He works through men and women. As I heard our brother Ishmael say, that He's always perfecting Himself through the human being. The scripture in Matthew says, can any one of us, worrying, add a single hour to our life? There's a saying that if God brings you to it, He'll bring you through it. And, you know, brothers and sisters, faith means sometimes taking risk. And because this brother, as the scripture says, faith without works is dead. This man tapped into the substance of motion to get the results of seeing his mother face to face to ensure that his mother was okay. Woo! That's some love there, brothers and sisters, to climb on that exterior like that. No greater love. No greater love. Man, salute to this brother, man. This your brother Monroe Jr. I'm signing out. Peace.